No intro music. What the hell? That's weird. That's very weird. Can you hear the music at all? What the flip? Hold on, bro. What the flip is going on, man? Oh, I see what's going on here. Think that might be better. Streaming up music for a day? I mean, if that's something y'all want me to do, but I need my music, bro. All right, I think I don't know how loud that is for y'all. How you doing, bro? How was your day, man? Oh man, today has been crazy. Okay. Yeah, turn it down a bit. I'll turn it up a little bit more. The flip. All right, there we go. See, let's fix this a little bit here. Un verano en Nueva York. Should make it smaller. Nah, that should be good here. There we go. Here's my 100 stream streak, bro. That's crazy. If it's really 100, man, what's up? That's what's up. All right, bro. What you got planned for today? What you got planned for? You know what? I haven't been doing my push-ups today, so who cares? Let's just start. Like, yo, Mono and Z, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? Good seeing you around here, man. Thank you for the sub, bro. Appreciate it. Where you been? I digress though, real quick. Who cares? Since we really haven't, like, I haven't done my push-ups today. Let's just get started with it today, man. Let's do it first 10 and 25, bro. I have been slacking. I have been slacking. But we changing that. We changing that, right? Let's go for it, bro. Let's hit it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, let's go. Oh man. Bro. You been slacking on Slack? Oh bro. Yeah, man. I mean, to be fair, it's that time of the year, right? The time of the year where like I don't even know how it's December to be honest. Like but you know, this time of the year just everything just feels like it's time for you to rest. Yeah, bro, I hear you, man. I'm there with you, man. Especially that trip that I took last week to Mexico. That even put me more like, man, I don't I don't want to do none of this. But you know, we're here. We gotta wrap this up. You weren't here last stream on OSE, but what I end up doing is adding a checklist of things I want to focus on for today. So that's what we're gonna do. We have a fix-it list. Let's go here, C to clip C. Here's the list. I keep doing huge multi-week features at work, and it's taking a toll not shipping. Bro, I know every time you have like those big features you got to work on that takes, months to work on or weeks, it can get tiring, especially when you come from I think that was like the biggest or hardest thing for me to do when I went to corporate. Was I was used to all of this fast shipping, pushing to master directly, doing stuff like that in this like agency I work for. And then I went to corporate and everything just slowed down big time. So, but I hear you, bro. I hear you. It does take a toll. That's why I try to supplement it with this stuff on the side. But we'll see. We'll see. All right, we got several things we need to work on here. A lot of this we can delegate for sure. Yeah, let's just fully adopt SwiftUI, rip out all UI kit navigation, and use SwiftUI because all views are SwiftUI anyway now. Now deep links and push handling are broken. Bro, I mean, that's a big shift. That's a really big change. Oh, and while we're at it, let's support iOS 26. Yo, bro, that sounds like a lot on your plate. Not gonna lie. I remember when I had to upgrade to Kotlin, upgrade the latest version of Kotlin. That was ridiculous because, I mean, iOS, not iOS, but OS changes for both Android and iOS. You kind of have sometimes a leeway on when you want to upgrade to it, but when it comes, and they usually give you like a good way to migrate to it. But when you got to change like major versions for something like Kotlin, bro, or even Swift, it's crazy. Been 3 weeks on this so far, bro. I believe it. I believe it. We want it to only appear whenever the user logs in and whenever this device have yet to see the onboarding. Ah, shit. I'm so fucking happy I fixed my app at work. Holy shit, it's been bugging me for a whole month. Every time there would be network blip, it would crash out the app. Damn. I put a fix to resolve a timeout and continue on without crashing the app. Every time the app crashes, we get Ops Genie alerts and I get text messages. Happen like maybe 10 times a day. Bro, I'm on call. When I'm on call, like every time my work phone like rings, I freak the fuck out. So if you're getting hit 10 times a day, and granted, maybe I get hit like 3 times a day for emergencies and the rest are just like regular emails, but getting hit 10 times a day for something you have to go actually fix, that sounds nerve-wracking. Oh, I'm not adopting Swift 6 anytime soon. That shit fills my screen with red text, bro. What are the, I guess, benefits of adopting Swift 6? We only want the onboarding flow to appear whenever the user logs in, and this is the first time they've logged into this device. So if the user previously logged into this device and it's the same user, then we don't need to show the onboarding. But if it's a brand new user and they're logging in for the first time to this device, the onboarding flow should be shown. This could be something we store maybe in the database. Since we're sharing the code, it might be easiest to store this setting. I believe we already have a user table in which we can probably save this information. So assess the existing code and come up with a plan to tackle this problem. All this strict concurrency stuff, I honestly haven't heard about that. I see. So you're saying structured concurrency, like how coroutines do it? All right. Let me know if the stream lags, because I am actually doing a build. Cool. Swift wishes it has sexy coroutines. Touche. Touche, bro. Coroutines are actually a blast. All right, we're building. Let's go ahead and take a look at our list in the meantime. So this one is being worked on. Include setting for auto download approved clips. Yeah, this is more settings coming soon card. Okay. We can just give it all of this information. And this is gonna be the hardest thing here for today. Coroutines sometimes annoy you. Why is that? Give me an example in which it annoys you. Okay. Paulo Londra. Import device. When a user logins for first time on the device. Skip. Is request stored more completion status? Yep. All right. Yeah. Yes. Proceed with implementation. Then let me know so I can verify. Then we'll finally commit it. All right, it already built. Easy. Let's take a look here. From London. Saving that. See this here. I don't know if I like the border of the bottom navigation. Okay. So looking okay so far. And we're gonna remove these things. Cool. Definitely the biggest thing we need to work on is animations for the swipe. We'll work on that though. Oh, go. Looks like this is coming up nicely. So while that's going on, let's go ahead and take a look at the next thing. This paywall. Yeah, I need to take a look on how we're gonna. Yo, Mono Z, if you're there, have you used Revenue Cat before with their paywall API? Like, I don't want to use. I know they have like this paywall feature that you can use, and you can build the UI in Revenue Cat, which is kind of cool. But I don't feel like I have good control over how the UI looks because I have to match the font on base of my device. So I want to do everything custom, basically. Manual implementation. Okay. If you've configured offerings, which I have, you can control which products are shown to users without requiring an app update. Building paywalls that are dynamic and can react to different product configurations. I mean, I only have 2 configurations, so there's not much that I need to do. My portion. All right, let's test this out. Let's go ahead and build. Let go. My show this me give over. Go. I'll try. Say I have a screen with a list, and I trigger an update to that list from the repo layer. And I have a details screen where I update one of those list items manually, also in the repo layer. The detail update shouldn't be tied to the coroutine scope of the view model. Else, if you go back before it completes, it's a job canceled. I see what you're saying. So you need to launch a new scope in the repo layer, but actually you shouldn't launch new ones. You should inject your scopes. It's a little confusing at times. I can see that. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I mean, it's almost like a pattern that this whole one view model per screen pattern almost kind of in this particular use case is, I think, is kind of promoting having sort of a singleton of a view model, or right, because you're gonna have the life cycle of it live between 2 different screens, so you can make sure you don't end up in that situation. Or as you said, you can just inject it and then I guess your scope would be a singleton. Yeah, for sure. I agree. It can. I mean, so I don't know if you've heard of this library. So this is what we use at work, and this is open source. You can definitely check it out. But the interesting thing about these workflows is that you have a if I wonder if I can search. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna find it here. Yeah, there's a bunch here. There's this hooking into the life cycle of a workflow, and it basically has an on enter scope and an on exit scope that you can have it span across multiple root workflows. So like one root workflow could have 3 different screens as part of it, and then that root workflow could then spawn sub workflows that would then manage each workflow individually. But then for the parent workflow, you have this scope that you gain an intro to an enter to it and an exit to it, and then you can manage it there. But yeah, this is what we use at Square. It's pretty interesting library. It actually is pretty performant in all the stuff that we do, and we use it for both iOS and Android. So I mean, yeah, it's definitely a different way of building Android applications, and it's not the typical MVVM approach or MVI approach that you usually get. But it is I like it, especially because I've been using it quite a lot. So yeah, I would definitely check it out. But it gives you much more hookings. I'm trying to see if there's any like common patterns here. Stateless, propless, yeah. Workflow core, yeah. And it's very is meant to be very is it, what do you call it, functional programming? I don't know. It's like you get one input and you always get the same output for that said input. Uh Something like that. Anyways, I won't do anymore of that. So in this project, I embraced the repo layer in RoomDB. So triggering updates via repo to the DB and observing in the view. You talked about it for your work. I'm trying it out. But yeah, just notice I don't want things tied to some life cycles. Good learns though. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I mean, in our particular, I guess, use case, it worked out pretty good. But you know, everybody's use case is different for sure. What is this crashing? Precio de lo que compré. It is crashing. No such column. I just gotta delete. Um, it's weird though. Since I've been doing iOS apps, I've been trying to use what's available in the language natively where I can. I used to see all these third-party tools and been bitten by them over the years. I agree. I agree. Which one was the one that I used that bit me? I believe it was like a barcode scanner thing. And this was before the new Camera X API. So it was interesting because they dropped support for a bunch of different things, and I ended up having to port away from it. All right, so onboarded show once. Let's go ahead and relaunch it. Why is the onboarding showing again? Ya me acostumbré, ya me acostumbré. Let me check the database de lo que compré. Ya me acostumbré, ya me acostumbré. Remember when we all used butter knife? It was good. Yo, bro, for real. Onto Kotlin and View Binding. View Binding is like the worst thing ever existed, bro. And the RX years were slightly short-lived. Yeah, I never was able to get into RX because at the time of RX, I knew about butter knife because I think for any application that you do, right, regardless if you need a concurrency or like network requests or not, you were going to use butter knife for your views, right? That was just the way to do it back in the day. So I was able to experiment with that quite a bit, but I was never able to touch RX Java that much. My introduction to that type of like API and concurrency stuff was with coroutines. Before that, it was like Java and threads, and before that, it was PHP. But I never like jump into RX Java, so I'm like at a loss there with that with the RX stuff. I'm glad I skipped it though because I've seen memes about how RX Java has like this super nested way of doing things, and it was very like all of your commands would be indented and super indented. But I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not. Okay, what did you do here? Has complete onboarding. I see the changes to the database. However, it seems that we haven't been writing anything to the user profile to begin with. I log in with a brand new user, but nothing is populated in the user profile table. Am I supposed to see something? I tried to avoid RX for a while and finally adopted it as soon as coroutines became the norm. Like there's still a lot of those RX style things in the Android SDK that we use, haven't been updated to a sync away yet. Well, bro, bless your soul. Nah, I'm kidding. I've heard great things about RX. Don't get me wrong. I have. And it definitely had its use case. It's unfortunate for you though that you have to kind of still use it. All right, yeah, this is not even holding on to it. So we definitely need that change. Tú y yo vamos a hacer más que una noche. Y mientras te calientas. Oh, I didn't even announce anybody in the Discord that your boy went live. Okay, looks like it built. I've worked on this app for 9 years at work. Bro, that's insane. The number of times I reckon I've rewritten it. Yo, man, you know, you are doing it. You're introducing those little bugs so only you can solve it, right? See, I see what you're doing, one on Z. You're just doing job security, bro. What's good, Venom? How you doing, my guy? Me dice Percho. Yo, yeah, my bad. I forgot. I forgot to let people know in Discord, bro. Creo. All right, it open now. Okay. So finally save here. Let's skip. Do this on there. Sign out. Sign back in with the same person. It did not load the onboarding. Bet. Exactly. This is what I want. And then what if I uninstall and reinstall the app? Let's reinstall it and see. De pa' abajo que seguro responde. Bebé, tú no sabes qué responder. Yep. All right. The one thing I don't like though. All right. Yeah. We see a little bug here. This looks good. I think we can go ahead and commit this for now. I did see a little bug though. Whenever I am logging in, I notice that the bottom navigation bar is visible while it's loading. Then it flashes to the onboarding screen if it needs to, and the bottom navigation hides. We should just always start with the bottom navigation not visible, and then only show it when we're past the onboarding screen. If we don't have the onboarding screen, then we can go ahead and show it as we're loading. Bro, Super Whisper AI has definitely changed my workflow. There's so much to this that I need to fix, bro. Hey, let's go. 3 Stream Street. What? Okay, hasta hoy. All right. Let's build it again. We'll check it out. Here, let's go ahead and log out. One butter knife, 2 Kotlin plus bindings, 3 single activity, bro. 4 MVP to MVVM plus RX. That's how many times you've refactored this app, bro? Rewritten it, doing all of this. compose views and coroutines, modular code base. Next up is remove last couple of fragments and go 100% compose. Bro, tell me, yeah, a bunch of experience, bro. All right, this worked great. Let's now uninstall and see if we can still get it. That is a, bro, talk about having a resume. You want to talk about you have a resume in Android? There you go. All of those rewrites, bro, you basically hit everything in Android development. I mean, I'm guessing there's a lot about there's a lot that's implicitly assumed in here. For instance, number 5 in coroutines, I'm guessing you switch away from async. Was it async task? It was async task, right? Async task Android. Yeah, you switch from async tasks to something different, right? Bro, these used to be so unreliable. That's crazy, bro. All good, Venom. All good. You chilling? Yeah, bro. 9 years of huge changes with building your resume, fam. I'm just shocked. I've done huge refactors, seven of them in 9 years. That's nuts. How fast Android has been fundamentally changing. Yeah, bro. It definitely has. Emilio cabrón. Ah, yeah, no. Yeah, if I'm logging in for the very first time on a brand new device, I see after the sign in, there's a loading clips flow that's happening. And then it recognizes that it needs to show the onboarding. But on that initial loading clips flow, the bottom navigation is being shown. So I think we need to always go into this loading state that is full screen. Then after the decision is made, if we need to show onboarding or not, we would then navigate to the next screen that would show the bottom navigation or not. Bro, I'm so bad at explaining the shit I'm trying to say. And alongside that, I've fully rewritten in the iOS app too, bro. Yeah, man. That's a lot of like I said, a lot of good stuff to add to your resume. Oh, Venom. So you got a plus 350 reward points. I see. So you're saying that in 25 minutes I should shut off. Got it. Makes sense. Blah. Lo evité. Pique. Bistec. Bro, no. All right. I am, while this cursor tab is going, I want to do a different one. Yo tengo un pro cabrón. This is what I want here. Me conoce. Evita rosé. Let's see here. The next thing that I'm gonna want to do is this one here. I was assessing the app and I noticed that in the account screen, there's some changes we need to do, and here they are. Oh man. Here we go. All of this. Nope, don't delete it though. Okay. This looks good for now. Let's just have it plan to do this actually. User login is authenticated. Let me uninstall. Patea. Tarea. No te la crea. Recuerda que Curi la mete. Yo, any plans for the upcoming year? Mono and Z, what you got planned for next year, bro? Another refactor. I'm messing with you, bro. You about to refactor to Kotlin Multiplatform. There you go. Bro. Refactor all the things. Yeah. Me he metido un gol. Material expressive? Bro, I have not looked up anything about material updates. Has it really damn it, I didn't see. Is that a thing? Material expressive? Is that the one where the app changes based on your theme of the phone? You're refactoring to Python? Bro, that's your favorite language after all. Bada B. What's good, bro? You the winning, man. Más duro que el bicho mío. Sale partido. Que no me dice papi, me dice tío. Alright, bet. This is much better. Yep, much better. Now let's sign out. Sign back in just to take a look at this. Okay, kind of weird, but we'll keep that for now. Tengo la grasa. Tengo el piquete que mueve la masa. Let's see here. Yeah, bro, I haven't been looking at anything yet. I mean, to be fair, where I work, like we have designers that deal with our own design system. So we're dealing with our own thing, right? So we don't follow material, we don't follow anything. Okay, they launched liquid ass, which is kind of what I'm mimicking here, I think. But I haven't heard about material expressive. What the hell is this? What is material expressive? Okay. What is with this expressive components? Like, yeah, I was gonna say, better to just watch this. Un hueco ancho, que soy maleante. Cabrón, yo no sé lo que sé. Okay, so a lot of animations. Oh, I see. So you basically you can set it up how you want. Okay. I mean, damn. Okay. This is actually kind of cool because it feels like it's going in two different directions, right? You have iOS on one hand that is forcing this design on you that you need to eat, or you have this material expressive way where you can kind of customize it the way you want it to be. I like that, but it sounds like a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Very, very vibrant. Yeah, it is very vibrant. I mean, I like vibrant colors. I think that fits me. I can't like colors like this doesn't really match me. I don't feel, but it's decent. It's decent. I think this was interesting here. This bottom bar, I don't know if I like this. Same floating tab bar kind of thing. Oh yeah, we had some screens with colored toolbars on iOS. Had to remove them on iOS 26. Doesn't work. Damn, bro. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, I don't like this mismatch of font. Once again, it feels like too much to um deal with. But it's pretty cool that you can kind of like set up the theme and color for your entire stuff. Um it looks boring, bro. Damn. That sucks. See, iOS is stifling the creativity, bro. Dímelo, Strike Boy. ¿Qué pues, compadre? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo has estado? Buenas tardes, buenas noches. Ojalá que estés bien. Usa. Cabrón. Okay, I think this looks okay for now. All right, this looks good. Go ahead and commit it. Como yo. What should the preference subtitles be? Yeah, what would I want this to be? Yeah, so we had a slight style guide too, which we kind of had to throw out for iOS 26. So hold on, bro. Hold on. Are you telling me that on iOS 26, I cannot customize my app the way I want it to be customizable? Like I can't make it my own custom theming or and all of that. It has to be liquid ass. Liquid glass. What the fuck? Yo. Yo, dímelo Strike Boy. Feliz jueves, brother. Bro, this has got to be the freaking Weenie Master over here. Spectre that added this song, didn't he? This guy, bro. Nope. Good thing I have an upgrade to the new iOS version. Damn. Dime Holy Mota, brother. ¿Qué pues? ¿Quiere que juegue el trompo? Holy Mota. I got you. I got you, bro. Ahí va Holy Mota, mira. Ey. Y para la izquierda. No, it didn't go. Woo. Look, we had orange back. Gracias, gracias. Thank you, Holy Mota. What song is this? We had orange back button tints in iOS. iOS 26 is like, nope, they're black chevrons now. We don't care about your tint modifier. Is that a bug though that they did, or is that like super intentional? Dímelo, Holy Mota, ¿cómo has estado? How you been, bro? Okay, I want to check this out. What's gonna be in the preferences? Ooh. What should it be called? App preferences. There you go. What should be the default value for the auto download approved clip settings? Enabled by default. Let's have it disabled by default. I'm all right, man. I'm chilling here, bro. I'm trying to make progress on my app, and trucking at it, bro. I literally got off of work not even an hour ago. So, but we here doing the thing, you know what I mean? Look, Apple like screw your branding colors, bro. That sucks. I hope they don't say anything about mines. I'm gonna have to update to iOS 26 and see how it looks. Let's read this here first. Okay, this is what I wanted to do. Ooh. This is cool. Yeah, view plan. Account preferences and screen updates. Remove the platform from app. Okay. Yep, we're gonna remove that one. Okay. Okay, this looks good. This looks good. Yeah, let's go and build it, bro. I like what you're doing, my guy. Then we got to do another one here. Let's see. The whole glass look is very dumb. LOL. I may be an Apple fan, but I'm not that much of an Apple fan. It's a terrible move. I think so too. I mean, if the move is I'm not going to allow developers to now have their own branding colors or products to have their own branding colors, then yeah, I don't agree with that design shift at all. You need to update your phone with iOS 26 and build the app with Xcode 26 to see how it is. Fuck, bro. I see. I see. Now, okay, do you recommend if I do that? Should I actually do that? Or should I avoid doing it? I'm gonna have to do it actually. Because isn't iOS 26 about to come out anyways? Or is it already out? What's good came out back. What's good, man? How you doing, bro? You're Oh, you should totally try to see. Been out for months. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to do it, bro. And leave Mono and Z alone. En la guagua de tu perfume que nos une. Alright, we're not building, sir. Pa' que todo el mundo vea lo rica que tú estás, que tú estás. Quiero apretar. Por ti me quito. Okay, let me move this to here. Lo rica que tú. Now, this is the next thing I need to do. All right. We're getting ready to do a major change. Currently, we're using the Revenue Cat paywall feature to display the paywall that I built using their UI on their dashboard on their website. However, it does not match my look at all and my branding. So I would like to build a custom paywall or a manual paywall. So I want to build the UI using my Compose Multiplatform and then make calls to the Revenue Cat API using the SDK and charge as I should. Okay. How can we approach this? How can we do this? Let's get Mono back to streaming. I agree, bro. We should, and came out back too. Who cares is gonna pick it up on 2026. Just so y'all know. So be on the lookout for who cares. Let's see here. We're just mere canvas on iOS, bro. Canvas on iOS is crazy. Canvas on iOS, yo. So you drawing everything. That's wild. I died and got second place. Damn. Dang. So you telling me you couldn't come in first, Venom? Damn, bro. They probably put get good, man. Damn. Just use Stripe on mobile. I know, bro. But I have Revenue Cat already set up. I'm so lazy to go through and do all of that. Don't win, pal. Who cares? Get online, bro. You have the power. I don't know about that, bro. Man, so you telling me I should switch over to Stripe SDK? I went through so much trouble to set up Revenue Cat, bro. Mono and Z, you gotta. We both gotta talk to Cursor because Cursor is the one, the one that's done everything. Now I've said this in my next app. I'm definitely not gonna approach the app this way. But yeah. All right. Okay. I mean, yeah. If I'm getting paid enough to where I think it's worth getting rid of the 15-30% split or whatever, at that point it's a good problem to have, and I'll switch to Stripe. Oh, that's true. Hold on. Spectre was streaming, bro? I didn't get a notification that he was streaming. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I am so tired. All right, this built. So let's go ahead. Okay, here. Let's see what this says. Hmm. Suppose product data. Add. Okay. Shared component or platform specific. Rather a shared component. You didn't want to come. It's okay, bro. Don't say that. I didn't know it was there. I didn't get a notification. I can afford to give Apple 15% of my $0 revenue. That's what I'm saying. If I start making money off of it with good reason, then yeah, at that point I'll switch it. They could take 30%. That's what I'm saying. Did it build? It built. Let's take a look at this. Account. Okay, app information. Yep. Clip saver is supposed to be Clipsy. Preferences. Auto. Dope. This looks better. All right. Let's see here. This is great. Let's go ahead and commit this. Oh man. I think the biggest thing to do now is this paywall stuff. Once you get this paywall stuff up and running, because look, right now, so y'all can see it. Oh, was that was work notification. Uh-oh. Let's see here. Paywall is easy. You pay me, I show you a wall. You funny, bro. You funny. Think you slick. Yeah. Okay, okay. I don't think I need to worry about this. Música. Ella baila como nunca. A locura. Why is Goose out of fixing my PR, bro? All right. I don't need to know for now. That's a problem for tomorrow. Hey, if I earn $10 though, Apple would take 1.5 of that, now down to 8.5. Then I gotta pay that income tax 37%. So I get 5.36. Bro, that is, yeah, man, that's actually bad. That's, yeah. Damn. You started working on stream overlays, not the best, but I got something. Bro, I hear you and I'm in the same boat, my guy. I am trying to also change my frame layouts. And that will happen pretty soon. Right? I'm gonna use December to do that. I always make my own. Or I don't know if you're asking me or you asking who cares. What song is this, bro? Nah. This is some other Y'all got me jacked up with that, bro. Cool. All right, this is good. In the preferences screen, there's a new feature where we can toggle and auto download any clips that we've successfully saved. We need to make sure that we add this feature. Currently, nothing downloads if that setting is on. Double check where that setting is saved. If it's not saved anywhere, then we have to save it to the user profile table. Then, based on if it's toggled on or off, we need to accordingly download the video in the background if it's on. No, not you, Frozer. You're already a professional streamer. Bro, I am not a professional streamer. If I was, we'd have like, I don't know, but we'd be crazy, bro. I don't know. I don't have what it takes to be a professional streamer, bro. What's up, Adam Wolf? How you doing, bro? LOL. I'm making my own. If you're asking me, I have some decent ones, but I need to play with resolution size. As y'all can see, my stream layout, the chat is like breaking up inside of the IDE. The freaking latest sub and latest follow looks all jacked up. There's a 0 below my little thing. There's Frozer in the bottom left corner that is hardly visible. Clearly, my layout, my stream layout needs work. So I don't know, you're talking about me being professional streamer or whatever. Bro, why? Why? Yo, we don't need this type of energy. Yes, we do need this type of energy. There you go. I didn't announce anything. That was Adam Wolf, bro. You a noob, DM Bull. Oh, you're talking about, oh, I am a noob, bro. I am a noob streamer. You were the professional streamer and then you stopped, DM Bull. I don't know why you stopped streaming, bro. In chat for say, yeah, I know it's that time, bro. I didn't say that. Did I? Oh, yeah, I did. You're a troll, Mono Z. Well, I mean, if you know, Spectre would have said something, if definitely, if a Medipone would be here, he'd be like, hey, it's already in the hour. Why is it not enabled? So that's why I added that message. Cool. Yeah, cool though. All right. Cursor is, yeah, let's see. Auto download feature. This is something we need to check out. Current state totally exists. Using local setting, not in database. Prove even settings in the room. Yo, damn bold. Thank you, my guy. Appreciate the sub, bro. Thank you, sir. Gracias, señor. Gracias. Thank you, Mr. Professional streamer, DM Bull. You're no longer a peasant. What is this? Streamer freebies. Bro, see, this is when I look at stuff like this, I overthink shit, bro. I'm like, okay, is this gonna match what I do? Bro, what? Who cares? Why? Bro, chill out, man. Wepa. I don't move. It's for you, my guy. Ads for presence is a great business model. Well, that's why I'm here. Stream overlays. I think I used to use this one. Yeah, when I started, I used to use this one. That's hilarious. I feel like I've seen a majority of these. Oh, this is cool. All right, I'll take a look at that later. But I do need new layouts. I want the pickle hat, please. Damn it. Fine, I'll use the pickle hat. Strange way to spell pickle shot. This guy, bro. Y'all just want to see me suffer. I thought y'all had your best intentions in mind for me, but no, doesn't seem that way. Yell Level still has some of the best stuff. That's the dude that always uses purple and colors in his background, right? He has like a fro. Nutty one up him though. I mean, I don't know. He's from the way south. I didn't know that. Okay, this looks decent. Make review decision use case. Lo entregaba y tú. Bro, Venom, why, bro? What? Venom, we don't need that, bro. Okay. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Motherfucker. Nah, y'all chill. Y'all chill. Let's do a burpees. I want to see real quick though if let's actually do this first. We'll do this in order. All right, let's do it. All right, let's go. Time to do the burpeos. That's not how you say it in Spanish. I don't know. All right. Oy, hold on, bro. I gotta take off these Crocs. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 push-ups. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! Me mama. Me mama, bro. Bro. What the hell, bro? No, man. Fuck. How you fucking... What the fuck? Ah! Woo. Fuck you, bro. I'm so out of breath. Fuck you. Fuck the hat too, man. I need my hydration, this guy. No. It's not as yummy flavored water. Bro, I'm fucking out of bread right now. What is this? What song is this? All right. I sure am rethinking life choices right now. Spectre. Spectre. You know, I've always heard about 4chan, but I've never been on 4chan. Once again, I'm out of loop. Bro, Coded Adventure, no. Why the hell are you here just in time for the pickle shots? Is that the only thing y'all want to see? And the pickle hats? All right, Spectre. My guy. This is for you. Hold on. Work email. Work notification. What the hell is going on? Okay. Here we are. All right. Spectre, this is for you, my guy. I wish that you step on a tomato and you fall. This is for you. Pa arriba, pa abajo, pa el centro y pa dentro. Fuck Spectre! Bro, no! Fuck you. Bro, no! That's what you get, cabron. That's what you get. That's what you get. Bro, I don't want to spit it out my mouth again. Here you go, bro. This is for you. Fucking hell, bro. Oh, bro. Oh. Coded Adventure, you know you're a lie. You know you're a lie. You know you're a liar. Because I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah. You know you do. Oh my gosh, that's gross. Dude's gonna have high blood pressure from the amount of sodium he's ingesting since starting his fat, bro. For real. Watch, by the time I make it big, I'm gonna get freaking something going on because of the damn pickle shots. With my health. Oh my gosh. If you close your eyes and hear the sounds, Which means no. This guy. Tiempo. Eres un tremendo, brother. Tremendo. Where's the olives? Bro, I'll bring out the olives. I'll eat olives all day. Olives are the shit. Let's see your Spotify rap. What's your age? Bro, I don't use Spotify. I use YouTube. A free YouTube. Let's see here. Oh, it already did it. Okay, let's give this a try then. Speak Spanish. You make a girl go bad. Formatted. Maybe we use formatted. Ah, but these don't work. Anyways, so let's just así, asa. I've never heard this version. What do you mean I'm not ingesting anything? Show me your Spotify age, bro. What programming language is Kotlin most like? Swift. I say Swift is probably like the closest resemblance to it. But if you want a non-iOS, non-Java, yeah, I would say maybe TypeScript. Although I'm not too familiar with TypeScript. 30. Okay. Hell no, bro. We hate assembly over here. Is the new one that just came out a couple of weeks ago. What are you talking about? Who cares? Whenever he starts programming again, his thoughts are, if I look like I'm really concentrating, there's no way to spin again, surely. I tell myself that all the time, Adam Wolf. All the time. Like right now. Okay, I do need to know about this. Bro, why? You can't do any more, Spectre, bro. Fucking hell, bro. Talking about this version of Hips Don't Lie is the anniversary version. Oh, I didn't know that. That's a challenge to not let him look that way, right? No, y'all need to stop. Let me concentrate. That's what I. No, he didn't. He did not follow his own rule, Mono and Z. He's supposed to stop, and he didn't. No, then that means you shouldn't be. If you change your name, that means you shouldn't be a mod anymore. This guy. No. Now y'all go have me over here about to do more burpees. This guy. You already said. You can't back on your word, bro. You rejected? Damn. Of course there's rules, Adam Wolf. What you mean? If you're a mod and you can give yourself back points, how the hell I'm gonna let you keep spinning after you give me a pickle shot? The hell? Nah. Oh yeah, he does. You better do the burpees too, bro, or push-ups. Venom, this is you. Huh? All right, I'm done. Let's see here. Nah, stop that. I ain't crying. I'm about to do it. Let's go. Ooh, my knee. Ooh, my knee. Hold up. Ooh, that old age kicking in. Ooh, my left knee. Okay, that was weird. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hijo de la gran puta. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hijo de la gran miércoles. Let's see if we get 5 in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. Come on, 5 more. Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit. Woo. Fuck, bro. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh fuck. Oh man. Oh. Oh. And nimble have you can do small quick ones. Good. Oh nice. There you go. Who cares? Keep it up. Hector, you gotta pour me some, bro. Cause shit. You gotta pour me some. Oh my goodness. I'm now sweating. Bro. Oh my goodness. Let's check in. Bro. Oh my gosh. I'm hot. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whew. Well, Oh my gosh. Bus stop. Sitting in the front seat, back seat. I think it's Friday, Friday, Friday. I'm so happy tomorrow's Friday. The weekend partying, partying, yeah. Yeah. Amazing. Oh man, I'm so tired. All right. Please build so we can test. Cool. It's building. Can I take? Okay, so let's go review the premium. Okay. This looked like crap. But I do believe that that's my custom premium one. And the other way I can test this out is if I skip 3 times. Yeah, so this is the premium one. And it looks like it's a, I don't like that. There's a lag there. Okay. All right, this is great so far. We're almost there. The first change I want to do is to make sure that the paywall is in a full bottom sheet screen. We should only have one button on the top right corner that is an exit button. When we click that, it dismisses. Now, the idea is that this bottom sheet appears on top of the existing content. It doesn't replace it. So that way we don't have any lags in between dismissing the paywall screen and showing the existing content that they're looking at. Then I need to obviously fix the UI so it can match more of what I have in Revenue Cat. So for that, I need to log into Revenue Cat. A ver. Friday. Yeah, partying, yeah. Weekend. Oh no. All right. All right, this is what it used to look like before. Let's just make this a little smaller. Then we can show this to cursor. Okay, they're yelling out loud. Uh-oh. All right, I need to look at those later. Have you used anti-gravity Gemini? I've used Gemini. We use it actually quite a bit at work. I've tried Gemini 3 Pro. It's actually pretty good. I have not tried anti-gravity though. Anti-gravity seems like windsurf being repurposed into Google's own IDE. Have you tried it, Adamolf? Bro, another work thing? Okay, maybe that will do everything for me. Okay, where is cursor? Is cursor from? Okay, let's see if the full bottom sheet actually occurs. I've only tried them together, haven't tried Gemini on its own. Gotcha. Okay, I mean, I've tried Gemini through Cursor. I've tried Gemini through Goose. I've tried Gemini through what else? Because in Claude, you can pick them. No, in Codex. Sorry, I've tried it with Codex too. You can choose the models you want, I believe, in Codex. Can you? I forgot. But anyways, for sure, the two that I've tried it on is on Cursor and on its own, Gemini Pro. Anti-gravity did a fantastic job on the task I gave it. Hit the limit pretty quick though. Okay. What were you building with anti-gravity? Was it like a website or was it more like mobile development? All right. Yeah, this is not working how I'm expecting to work. I can fix it later on. All right. For now, what I'm going to do is actually have it change the UI. This is a design of what I thought the UI would initially look like. We need to grab all of these components, especially the language that's being used, and we need to port it to our custom UI. Because right now the existing UI that you've given me is crappy. Fairly simple iOS app, nothing too fancy, small and focused. Cool. Did it do it in like one go, or it took several prompts? Because what I've noticed with Gemini Pro or Gemini 3 Pro is that it does a pretty good job with less amount of prompts. I don't know what's been your experience. Now let me look on how the, let's see, account screen. Navigate to premium. Okay. When navigate to premium gets hit, I see. Damn, I think this is what's causing the issue here. Enter transition none. Yeah. I think it was happy for after 4 cycles. That's good. That's actually pretty decent. It did pretty good even on the first pass. 2 to 4 were mostly polish and cleanup. Dope. And did you did you prepare the prompt beforehand, or was it just like, hey, build me this app that does XYZ and does XYZ? I know I repeated that twice, but yeah, you get what I'm saying. Was it like very just super small, or did you use some sort of like pre-builder to help you format the prompt in a way that makes it easier for Gemini to consume? The reason I'm asking is because there's several things, and I've mentioned it here before. I've mentioned SpecKit, but that you can use to like, I don't know if you were here when I mentioned that, Adamov, but this SpecKit is actually pretty good, and it can use with any AIs pretty much. Yeah, it supports Claude, Gemini, Cursor, Codex, all of it. And it's just a way to help you break down the actual intent of your application. And I've gotten really good results using something like this. But there's also another one. I think it's called RPI1 prompt. Ooh, what's it called? Is it just RPI? No, I'm gonna have to. Is it RP1? Yeah, I think it's RP1. Yeah, I think it's this. Yeah. It helps you. Um, it helps you. This one here. Yeah. This helps you. Like, once again, it's like SpecKit, but I believe it's a little bit different in the terms that it's not spec driven like SpecKit. But yeah, you had a fairly good idea. Okay. You've seen it but haven't used it. Okay. I highly recommend you try SpecKit. And I've used a version of RP1 on I used it on in I work. It's like, I think it's a fork of RP1 that we have. But yeah. Yeah. Definitely gotta try all of these things, to be honest. Okay, looks like that was finished. So let's build. And I wanted to say here, I believe the reason why the bottom sheet navigation for the premium route is not working correctly is because we're using the nav controller to navigate it, and it seems like it is replacing the existing screen instead of just popping up the premium paywall screen on top of the existing screens. How can we make sure that only for the premium route we can render on top but not replace the existing screen? And we're gonna do an ask here. I'm doing this all wrong. I'm having to do too many things at once. Bro, who's putting these songs? Okay, this looks a little bit better. Into the river, the water, to the river. Okay, the X button doesn't work. And I don't know if it looks good at black, but I mean, ooh. Okay, I can't choose which one or not. All right. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Okay, and this yearly one was 4 per month. Yearly, okay. All right, we can fix that here in a second. Ahí está, ahí está. A ver. Yeah, it's not. I'm gonna have to manually fix this. Okay. All right. I see why not. Then we're gonna do another one. This is how the premium screen currently looks. We can make some changes here. Obviously, we need to remove the com, that revenue cat, that purchases, that KMP models, that price stuff, because that needs to actually display the price. Two, both of them says yearly, but one of them underneath says billed monthly. So we need to change the one that says billed monthly to not have anything that says yearly, because I don't see any prices that are being yearly right now. The next thing is we want the entire screen or the entire UI to fit the height of the screen. Ideally, we wouldn't have any scrolling behavior. I'm gonna leave it like that for now. Okay, I think I'm gonna be here for another 20 minutes or so. Work has been pinging me, so I might have to check. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. I am going. All right. Fudgy, 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 fudgy. Your boy has stuff that he needs to do. I've seen this before. Okay, I'm okay. I'm not gonna focus on this, but work clearly has some stuff going on that I need to take a look at. All right. In the meantime, let's go to app routes here. Yeah, the premium route. We're gonna have to remove some of this. Tinder card V1. Okay, there's no more V1. So we need to rename this to V2. V1 actually. That's the only one. Okay. Let's rename this V Tinder card. Let's also rename this to Tinder card. Sweet. Dang. Spectre over here enjoying his songs. Okay, let's go ahead and do this as well. Still nothing. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that it disappears. Oh, and it's broken now. Ooh, is broken on the account screen. All right, I'm gonna have to investigate that. But in the meantime, I need to. We don't need a loading state. Remember me. It is in the modal bottom sheet. If show premium paywall. I see. I see. I don't know if this is the way we want to do it. Should we instead be using the scaffolding to display the modal bottom sheet? Because right now it's still replacing the existing screen. Whenever I dismiss the modal bottom sheet, I see a blank background with the same gradient color, and then appears the regular screen after dismissal. So it's like we have this extra background, gradient background that is appearing. And I believe, I'm not sure, is because we're not using the scaffolding provided by Compose Multiplatform. I'm doing too many things at once with this agent. I probably need to have two different repos. Sync across device via the server, or should it remain device local only? For now, I'm gonna do device local only. For existing user who already had the settings saved in local settings on first launch. Yes, migrate existing values. I think that makes sense. Okay, it's still doing a lot. Actually, while that is still building, I don't know if you're baiting me, Mono and Z, but sure, what sucks, bro? It does? Damn. That is not good news. That is not good news. And F. Barry. He said an F. Barry. That's hilarious. I made a lot of changes to this game. Y'all haven't seen it yet. This is an old build. And I need to release another build so y'all can install and check it out and give me your honest reviews. And we still gotta put the oh shit. We still gotta put the Konami like code for fucking hell, bro. Stop, man. Not my fault, sir. I'm sorry. Not my fault. That's all you, my guy. He's the one hacking, bro, not me. It's not my fault, bro. Not my fault. Oh, there's a crash. There's a runtime crash. Kind of hard to tell. Let's see the crash. Let's see the crash. Let's see the crash. Kotlin reflection is not what? All right. Hopefully Cursor can figure this out. Got you. It was rigged, so refunded. Don't really, Hector, bro. You really don't want to be a mod no more, huh? Bro, for real? Yo. Thank you for the bits, my guy. I appreciate it. But shit. I don't know what to say, bro. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You win some, you lose some. The unfortunate reality, though, is that the wheel has now been adjusted for those who don't want to spend bits. So if you spend your reward points, the weights have shifted in your favor. But you got my ears going. This reminds me of Jack Black. Bro. Yo, man. Thank you for the bits again. Look at that pickle slice. That shit is huge. I don't know what to say. I do not know what to say. Thank you for the bits so much, my guy. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, Mono and Z. You know what? I put the shades for you, bro. I got the shades for you, man. Let's go. It's for you, man. And we're gonna do the burpees. Actually, my knee's hurting right now, so I'm gonna do 25 push-ups instead. You gotta win them. I bet. Say less. Say less. All right. Let me do these push-ups real quick. Bro. Oh, look at that pickle size. Okay, pause. Yo. He wanted the shades. And we got the shades. Hey. All right. You wanted the shades, bro. There you go. Thank you for the bits again, my guy. Really appreciate you. Let's knock out these 25 push-ups. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Who cares? Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Spectre, come on, give me 5, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hijo de la gran miércoles. 5. Híjole. Damn, bro. Shit. Did 15? Let's go. Yeah, I was talking about you, Coded Adventure. Saying how much you like pickle shots. Oh my goodness. You know what? I'm not gonna do that. You don't mind pickles? Yeah, I was gonna say, bro, pause. You bringing in balance. Yo, Mono and Z, my guy. Thank you for the bits, bro. Please, look at that pickle size, bro. Pause. No. Mono and Z, you weren't here on Tuesday, bro. I got the vomit flavored one on Tuesday. Because I no longer have the sour candy. So I only have the Harry Potter ones. And I got the vomit one on Tuesday. So I am not looking forward to getting anything. I've been scarred. Bro. Oh my gosh. Please know. You do a shot for me, bro. This is Friday for you. Alright, bro. Fucking hell. I don't know. Alright, bro. Let's see here. All right. It's a yellow one. I hope it's the banana one, bro. I hope it's the banana one. On the bright side, maybe you've eaten all the vomit. That sounds really bad, bro. But I hope you're right, oddly enough. Because if I get another vomit, I think I almost puked the last time. I'm not going to lie. And y'all don't want to see me do that. But all right. This is for you, my boy Mono and Z. Appreciate the shower of bits that you've given me today. Thank you so much, my guy. You don't have to do that, but I appreciate you. So I'm gonna eat this with a nice heart and just being positive this time. I'm not gonna diss you. I'm not gonna go to my fridge and get some olives and then stuff it in your face or anything like that. I'm just gonna go ahead and just eat this nice and calmly for you, my guy. I'm not gonna when you're falling asleep, put some olives in your eyes or anything like that, or some in your mouth, so whenever you snoring, then you just taste that. I'm not gonna do any of that for you, but here, this is for you, bro. This is for you. Banana, let's go. Banana. I've never been so excited for banana before. Pause. I'm sorry, bro. Just have not been your night. I am, look. Bro, for real? Y'all are tripping. That's what I'm saying, who cares? That's what I said, pause. Yo. Y'all, I don't know if I'm going to eat another one. I ain't going to lie. Because y'all didn't say crap whenever I was 13 shots deep that one day. That's the most I took on the stream, right? 13 shots and 3 candies. Y'all remember that? Hey, this looks much better now. Sweet. This looks way better. This looks like it's working better. There's several little bugs I want to point out. One, when I tap the close button, the bottom sheet does not close. 2, I cannot select between the yearly and monthly options. And that's it for now. Something about you. I'm now a premium member. Hey. Okay. So it means I should be able to skip. No. All right. I saw a bug. I found a bug. It looks like even though I am a premium member, if the skip button reach the limit of skips for the day and then I become a premium member, the button is still yellow. And whenever I tap it, it still shows me the premium screen, but saying that I'm already a premium user. Instead, the behavior should be that I could just continue skipping because now skip is unlimited for me. Let's do a gang up next stream to get him more than 13 shots. Bro, y'all don't need to do that. Dímelo, Javi. Que pues, brother. Tranquilón. You know those YouTube channels with crazy medical stories? This YouTuber presented to the emergency room pickled. Bro, I don't doubt that may happen. Adam Wolf. I don't doubt it. Because y'all keep wanting me to like take these pickle shots. Y'all are something else. Dímelo, Javi. ¿En qué andas, compadre? Dope. 13 shots, bro? Don't do that to me. I can skip unlimited, basically. Dope. Obviously, this jumping feature is I don't like how it's jumping so much. But this looks like it's working. I'm already premium. Sweet. All right. I don't get any ads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Server's down. What happened to my server? Why did it went down? Why is it saying the server is down? What the flip? Did ENG went down? No. Oh, too many requests. That's kind of crazy. Interesting. Are you allowed to give blood? Hey, my blood type is one of those that is a little bit what's my blood type? I don't remember what exactly my blood type is, but I do know that it's one of those that's easy to donate because it's compatible with a lot of different type of bloods. So yeah, I might give you some pickle blood. I don't remember mine's, to be honest. Yeah, something is going on with my server, looks like. Server down, blocking content state. It's something to take a look at later on. If I sign out and then sign in, what happens? Still the same thing? Server down, blocking content state. Interesting. I'm going to have to ask this. I saw the following error message whenever I signed into my app. I really need to know what it means and what's going on with my server. Remortgage my house for bit spins. Really? Pick a positive blood type. Bro, y'all. Y'all is something else. But how y'all come up with all these pickle stuff, bro? That's it. We're gonna have to get the pickle merch out. 13 shots in one streak gonna look like chump change when you go into 2026. I don't know if that's a threat, who cares? Or if that's like something to be proud of. Where's Pickle Mascot, bro? Pickle Mascot chilling, man. Pickle Mascot right here. I need to I need to find a good spot for him. I don't know where he would be. Like, I wish he could be just like right here or something. I don't know. Like next to me. Put him in my pocket. Something like that. Maybe I should get a Velcro so I can just stick him there. Just be on my shirt. But yeah. What is his name? Picky. Is that a better name? Better name? Picky? Que la grave. Like this. I already have something on my forehead, man. See? He's upside down. Oh, poor thing. Yeah, he was upside down. I'm sorry. I was over here carrying him like this, bro. No wonder he looked weird. Okay, there we go. You can't. One for the pink and all that. This guy. He can't fit. There you go. Yo, I'm just saying, man. Little pickle man. Where you gonna fit, Picky? There you go. There you go. Little Picky. The licky picky. Look at little Picky. I was called Little Pickle Man once. I'm sure you did, Coded Adventure. I'm sure you did. Y'all are something else, bro. Y'all thoughts are crazy. Let's see here. Oh, okay, it says I'm already a premium member. What if I uninstall and reinstall? And I'm also gonna double check in here. Customers. Okay, no active subscriptions in the sandbox. Nothing. Bro, why? Look at that pickle size. Pause. Pause, Coded Adventure. Let's go. See, let's go. All right. Targeting. No, where's my product catalog? Here you go. Products. We have the monthly, we have the annual. We don't have the test store here. Here we go. But I don't have no customer. If something is wrong with the wheel, it's not working how I want it to work. I mean, I say the same thing when y'all get nothing but pickle shots. You know, that's very odd, bro. Okay, something is going with that. Okay, I do not want to be a premium member no more. How can I get rid of my premium membership? There has to be a way for me to be able to delete it from Revenue Cat. I just don't know how. Delete premium subscription. Oh, is there a restore button? Where can I restore it? Okay, there's no way for me to restore. Okay, maybe we should add that. Cancel. Okay. Actually, let's just start with this here. This is great. So far, everything seems like it's working. However, there's no way for me to currently cancel my premium subscription. We should definitely do that in the account screen whenever we tap on the premium button. And we're also already a premium member. That should open up a section in which we can cancel our premium subscription. See, you get it. It's biased and not true random. Yeah, exactly. What do you mean lo siento, bro? What do you mean lo siento? Why did I even have to say anything, bro? This one's gonna be it too. Watch. This is gonna be it. Better not be, bro. What I said. What the hell I said, bro? I don't like you right now. Who cares? I don't like you right now, bro. Teamwork. Yeah, y'all definitely made the dream work. Freaking little picky. Little picky. You don't have the fault, bro. It's all good. You poor thing. You be right there. Now you gotta watch me suffer. I'm sorry, picky. All right. The wheel is healing. No. Y'all are rigging it. Y'all are rigging the wheel. You know what? I'm gonna take this pickle shot. I'm gonna make this cursor thing finish, and then I'm gonna call it a done deal because I haven't eaten dinner, and y'all have me going nuts. Well, Mono and Z, because he's been giving me a heart attack every time he spins. Who cares? YouTube deserves a VIP badge for his efforts on this stream. Bro, well, hold on. He's a VIP of the people. He's not a VIP for me. Not at all for me. He's a VIP for the people, for y'all. But no, not for me. Come on, man. Yeah. No, exactly. Look, Picky doesn't agree. Picky does not agree. Yeah, you are the people's champion, but you know, there's always somebody against the people's champion, and that's who I am. And so is Picky. Golly, bro. Who cares? This is for you, man. I hope you do so many push-ups that the next time we have to do push-ups, you can't even do one. And it hurts so much. And then you be like, oh dang, I need some pickle shots. And then you go and get some pickle shots and you try to do more push-ups, and then it don't work because it hurts so much. You know, I hope you're sore for the next 20 days. For every shot that I take on the stream, I hope those are months that you're sore. So 2 months with this. Yes, I am very mean right now because y'all are making me take these pickle shots, bro. All right. He totally agrees after being held upside down for so long. I mean, you know, we make mistakes sometimes. As parents, we make mistakes. Here, this is for you, Who Cares YouTube. You know there's nothing but love, my guy, but you and Mono Z ganged up on me today. Adam Wolf over here just chipping in from time to time. And then Coded Avenger with his pickle jokes. So, like, and then Spectre, obviously, with his music selection and his decision to, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and take this. Y'all have a, thank you. I don't even know. Thank you. I'm just trying to stall, bro, because I don't want to take this shit. All right. Who cares? For you, my guy. Here you go. Pa arriba, pa abajo, pa'l centro y pa dentro. Fuck Spectre. Oh, fuck. Oh, bro. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Gave me a shades, banana treat, and couple of lost points. I mean, sounds like you were looking out for me, bro. That's what it sounds like. I'm like, who cares? He's the people's champ, apparently. I reckon that white cup is just more pickle juice. You wish. Bro, so gross. Oh my gosh. Ugh. So gross. Picky and I are upset. Alright. Do y'all have anybody we want to raid? Okay. OB on the drums. Okay. I'm gonna have to look at this later on because I don't know how. New customers 9. When am I getting new customers? What the hell is this? Loopfist is a good guy. Okay, cool. I will definitely rate him or rate. You said this is a guy. Yeah, we'll rate him for sure. Okay, y'all are making me oof. Yeah, your boy not liking this. Okay, I'll look at this later on because I don't know how I can get rid of my subscription in sandbox mode. That's something I'll definitely need to look into. But cool. I think at least out of my to-do list, we've done 1, 2, and 3. Actually, yeah, we've done this. I'm gonna leave this one here for now because we still need to figure out about cancel. How do we cancel the premium service? Cool. All right. So we'll go ahead and look at this later on. And yeah. Cool. It was a banana. That banana candy put him over the top. For sure. It did. It made me it pushed me over the ledge and now I'm ready to call it quits. Nah, but for real, we're gonna do a raid here in a second. Let me see, do I have any updates? Okay, so for those of you who were here on Tuesday, I was mentioning that I have the week off for Christmas. And the plan is to basically use that time to kind of do a pre-warm up of 2026. And if you are in the Discord channel, Spectre created a 2026 goals channel where we're trying to start this new thing where we each are going to keep each other accountable of what our goals are for 2026. So if you want to go in there and put your goals, I'm going to do the same. Then maybe we can have a bot that pings us every week and then we can give an update on it or something. But we're trying to make the best out of 2026. At least me personally, when it comes to the streaming stuff, the YouTube stuff, we're going to push it as hard as we can. So if you want to jump on board with that, feel free to join in Discord or take a look in that channel. But for sure. For real, from earlier, I don't use the bottom sheet scaffold. I think it's not very good. Okay, I will have to take a look then. I haven't gotten to the point where I changed to use the scaffold. Cursor never did that, so I'm not gonna worry too much about it now. But I will keep that in mind, Mono and Z, because if you don't like it, I trust your experience a lot. So yeah, damn it, another work email for real. All right. I definitely gotta go, man. Well, if you ever do, please don't hesitate to let me know, bro. It was restrictive. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I mean, if you know for sure, let me know in the Discord. If not, then I guess that's something for us to test out in the next stream. But cool. We're gonna definitely raid Loopy Fist. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank y'all for the company. And who cares, bro? You know, I can't hate on you, bro. I can't hate on you. But thank you for being here. Thank y'all for the bits. Thank y'all for the cheer, for just having, just spending time with me, because I sincerely appreciate it. So I hope y'all have a fantastic rest of your day. Happy weekend, Mono and Z, and I'll catch y'all when I see y'all. For sure, bro. I'll definitely see you on the Discord, Mono and Z. All right, bro. Y'all be safe. Peace.